Hey Tommy. Like the end of any popular teen movie franchise, this video comes to you in two parts. Part 1. College. In your video on Monday, you claim that college is better than high school because it actually matters and you can follow your interests. While I certainly seem to agree that college is better than high school, you seem to insinuate that high school doesn't matter. High school does matter. High school promotes accountability, responsibility, and a foundation for critical thinking. High school is a place where you're free to make mistakes without having catastrophic or life-altering consequences. Entering high school, I certainly didn't know I wanted to become a writer. In fact, I didn't know I wanted to become a writer until junior year. I know you didn't want to become a director when you entered high school either. And yes, college offers a better forum to pursue your interests, but high school plays a significant role in cultivating those interests, as you showed in your relation to Fitzgerald and Austin. The anxiety of identity you speak of comes from this misguided notion that you have to know exactly what you want to do when you exit high school and be able to execute that profession to perfection when you leave college. But your understanding of this idea at the end of your video is encouraging. And to answer your question, my favorite part of college is the places it can take you, both physically and intellectually. I've been to San Diego, Colorado, and Oxford, all because of my college experience. And along the way, I've met some beautiful people with beautiful minds and have grown as an individual. I hope that you have a similar experience in your next 4 years. So maybe not every Saturday night you want to spend in front of your desk watching movies. Part 2. Banned books. As you may or may not know, this week is Banned Books Week. Occurring annually since 1982, Banned Books Week is, in short, a celebration of the freedom to read. This week highlights our awareness of censorship, illuminates the privilege of reading, and recognizes those brave writers who boldly attack the issues of the day on the page. Since 1982, over 11,300 books have been challenged by bookstores, schools, and libraries across the country. You'll probably recognize some of these titles. Huckleberry Finn, The Scarlet Letter, To Kill a Mockingbird, Catcher in the Rye, Catch-22, The Great Gatsby, Looking for Alaska, Brave New World, Across the River and Into the Trees, and A Farewell to Arms, and The Kite Runner. And these are just the ones I have on my bookshelf. You and I have had the fortune to read some of these books in a class and be able to have educated discussions about their meaning, but others aren't as fortunate. Some of these books are among the best I've ever read, and it's a shame some places these books get removed off the shelf because they made someone feel uncomfortable. We shouldn't be afraid of these words on the page, rather we should be afraid that we'll fail to understand them. While it's true books offer a means of escape, they also have a magnificent ability to teach something about ourselves and the world we live in. It is unfortunate that in the 21st century, homosexuality and differing religious views, as such represented in the Kite Runner, land this book in the top 10 list of the most banned books in 2012. It is unfortunate that in the 21st century, John Green's Looking for Alaska made the top 10 list in the most challenged books of 2012, deemed unsuitable for its age group due to its offensive language and sexually explicit content. Because of course, teenagers have never cursed or never thought about sex. So what can we do? What can we do to unban these books? And I think the solution is simple. We have to read them. And what's more, we have to share and discuss them with our peers. As a community, we need to share, understand, and appreciate these beautiful works in front of us. So this week, Tommy, I'm going to unban A Farewell to Arms by reading it again and talking about it with my friends. For your video on Friday, I'd like you to do the same. Go Niners! I'll see you on Friday.